Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be testing out a new special feature being tested in the Pilot Training Test Server, which can be found in the description below. So the thing being tested, the main feature being tested is controller support. Right now I have a Xbox One controller connected up. We're just going to spawn a plane, get inside, and then I'll show you the magic, I guess. Alright, so we're going to let's choose an airliner, small one so we can easily get in it. Fly view. Alright, so now I am gonna have some issues. There you go. Sorry, I was had to press a button. Anyways, so we have to manually jump into the aircraft since there's no Z, there's no X or C. So we just need to go. No. We need to go and select the plane tool, and Y turns on the engines. B increases throttle. X decreases, and B is just a default jump. So, yeah. Left stick is used for maneuvering, and right stick is used for camera, just like with any game that has controller support on Roblox. Anyways, let's move onto the runway and take off. So, the challenge for today's video is trying to just land at an airport. I've done some tinkering around with the controls for a little bit, but I haven't actually landed yet. So some things that aren't possible with the controller is chatting, since even Roblox Xbox Edition you can't talk without a keyboard. And you can't switch from keyboard to mouse, like keyboard mouse to controller while flying. You have to get out of the plane, change to keyboard, mouse, or controller, which isn't really what you want to do mid-air. There's also no cruising or holding altitude. So basically, what it was like a couple of months ago, or like a month ago. So now we're in the air, we're going to retract gears. Gears is with the down directional pad. So, the bottom directional pad. Push back, if incorrect, is top directional pad. Smoke is right directional pad. And I don't know what the left directional pad does. Now, by default, there's quote-unquote advanced mode selected, as you can do barrel rolls anytime you want. You don't have to switch between advanced and or normal mode. So right now we're gonna do a barrel roll, or to be more correct, an aileron roll. It's a bit harder to do in this, since you gotta be a bit more careful on your movement, as it's not as easy as just pointing the mouse in one direction. Which makes turning I would say a bit harder, but you also have rudders, which is the RT and LT. Make sure you do not press RB or LB. That will switch the tool, and you don't want to fall out of the air when you're trying to land. Anyways, I think we're almost approaching South Antona. I'm gonna take an approach from the beach side. I know it's not the correct way, but for simplicity's sakes and making the landing a lot easier, we're gonna go the other way around. So you can change the mini map size as normal by pressing the 2 square icon, and then going to the icon and just go like that. Simple and easy. One issue I do see though is that the plane gradually moves upwards if you're not constantly hyperactively paying attention to it, which may be seen as an issue, but you know, pay attention, I guess. And also another small issue of like you're selecting the playing moves while you're selecting. You can also select the UI that you normally wouldn't be able to select, like speed, altitude, throttle. Controls show something else for Xbox. As you can see, it shows all the controls, and of course it shows an Xbox controller as Roblox supports, and Windows supports Xbox controllers natively, and also, you know, this could spell and no. See, I just made a mistake. I accidentally pressed RB instead of RT. So remember that. Make sure you do not press RB and or LB. That will switch the tool. Again, do not press RB or LB. That is to switch the tools around. So we're just gonna select a plane now. Let's go with a light aircraft. Piper Cub. Some people would say this is a well-known PTFS aircraft, as it's featured in the last part of the trailer, and that was actually recorded like a while back, so it's not like it's the newest thing. Wait, I'm having some issues. No need to worry though. I think I dealt with that. There you go. So now we're gonna turn on the engine. Now we're gonna do a small flight to Izzo. Now we're gonna taxi to the runway. So again, B is to push the throttle up, X is to push the throttle down, Y is to turn on and off the aircraft, right trigger, left trigger, R2 for rudder, left stick for maneuvering, and right stick for camera. And again, you know, you can always check the controls section up on the top, which will show controls for Xbox users. And yeah, if I'm correct, you can use other controllers, not just specifically Xbox, but Roblox and the controls thing is only on Xbox. There's no PlayStation version of Roblox. I don't know why. Probably some reasons with conflicts. I don't know. Anyways, we're about to approach at Izzo. I'm not really worrying about a good landing. You know, I'm just worried about landing in general. I mean, our last attempt kind of failed as we kind of fell midair. Alright, not the best approach, but you know, takes a while to fly around with this thing, and it doesn't even go 100. So we're gonna slow down a little bit. So use rudder to get more aligned with the runway. And we're pretty much aligned, but we're definitely not doing the correct approach. We're way too high on this. But again, that doesn't really matter at the moment. You know, we're just testing it. Okay, let's lower the throttle a little bit more. Oh no. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We've officially just landed with a controller, which is pretty cool if you say by me. Well, I mean, if I do say so myself. Alright, so we're just gonna pull throttle all the way down to 0 so I can just show you the controls section again. Right here, as you can see, right and left trigger is for rudder. Maneuvering is left stick. Move camera is right stick. Throttle up is B. Throttle down is X. Turn engine on and off is Y. A is for jump, which can't be changed. Pushback is up directional pad, so if I go like this, you can see we're now pushing back. Then if I press it again, we're going back and forward. Now toggle smoke. I'm pretty sure you're not be able to. I don't think you can toggle. Oh yeah, you can toggle smoke color with right directional pad, but to toggle smoke you have to press left directional pad. And landing gear is of course down directional pad. Well, that's the end of our little demonstration of the new thing that PTFS is testing. Now, if you want to test this feature for yourself, I'll put some like small tutorial on how to connect your Xbox to your PC wired and wirelessly for the people who don't have the correct things to do wirelessly. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, goodbye.